What's up, everybody? It's Zero at PMC. I'm coming at you with another 6v6 singles video, fresh after the announcement of our first 6v6 singles tournament where you could win a shiny Piplup. I will link a link. I'll put a link in the description for you guys to check out that video with the details of the competition. You can also check us out on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. We have a flyer there as well. So guys, hope you have been enjoying the content. Everyone who has been, thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, we implore you, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the content, about the teams, about the Pokemon, all that good stuff. So today we're going to be using a 6v6 Sandstorm kind of team with a few fun features. First and foremost, got to talk about this Hippo. Nothing special here. I haven't really committed to a Terra yet. I don't know what the best Terra for this Pokemon is. If you have any ideas, let me know. I want to say Terra Water, maybe Terra Fairy. I could see Terra Fairy being the best Terra, but anyway, fully physically defensive. Earthquake, Roar, Stealth Rock, and Slack Off. We're leading with this most of the time. We're just setting up Stealth Rock and roaring things when we can to kind of weaken teams early, break focus sashes, get a little bit of chip. Chip is very important on this team. Next, we have a really interesting Iron Tread spread. You guys have actually seen this on the channel before. Body Press, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Volt Switch. You could put Iron Head on there for Flutter Mane. Totally viable, but just booster energy. It's just a really fast spinner, Volt Switcher. Body Press actually does some decent damage with this spread. This is just one of my staples, a Pokemon I've really enjoyed using in 6v6 so far this game. Terra Water, I think it's a great Terra for this Pokemon. Next, we've got Rock Ogerpon. This Pokemon has Sturdy when it's not Terra'd, so it's actually Double Dance as well. So we've got Swords Dance and Trailblaze. Then we got Horn Leech for some recovery, and then Ivy Cudgel. We are walled by Steel types, but there is plenty of Steel type, coverage and handle ability, or whatever you want to say, on this team. So we're not necessarily super worried about that, but really fun Pokemon. I think the Rock version is actually pretty underrated. Pardon me. I think Rock type Ivy Cudgel 100 base power stab is actually super strong. So good Pokemon. Next, we've got Infernape. Now here's a Pokemon, Terra Water, by the way. Here's a Pokemon that I've been really having trouble finding the best niche for, and Gym Leader Justin loves this Pokemon, okay? And for good reason. It's a Fire Monkey. It's always been reliable. It's always been so good. In my opinion, this game is the game that's we're really starting. I mean, we've been seeing power creep for a while now, but Infernape is being affected by this power creep so hard. This Pokemon has a lot of good moves, however, just so hard with that 5-slot move syndrome. So I came up with something, I don't know if this has kind of been done before, but something a little different. Max HP and max speed, because we want to make use of that speed. Slack Off, Will-O-Wisp, Drain Punch, and Fire Punch. And we are safety goggles here, so we kind of just handle Amoonguss really well. And also we're immune to our own Sandstorm chip. But the idea here is to burn a physical attacker, maybe Slack Off in their face a couple times as they get the burn chip, and then Drain Punch them to get some more HP back. We've got Iron Fist. I really think this set could be expanded upon with maybe physically defensive with Calm Mind. Something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. But this is a really fun set. It's actually been doing more work for me than Banded or Scarf or Specs. Then we have Agility Empoleon, Terra Water. Haven't really decided what I think the best Terra for this Pokemon is either. Gym Leader Justin runs Poison. I think that is a fine type. But Agility 3 attacks. I had Flash Cannon on here and we were getting super handled by bulky waters, so then I added Ogerpon and Grass Knot. This shores up the coverage, but it's Torrent as well. I think Torrent is just fine on this set because you are going to be chipping yourself down. You will very likely get into range for a Torrent Hydro Pump. We're modest with just max speed and special attack. And then finally, nothing insane here. Especially defensive. Gliscor, U-Turn, Spikes, Protect, Earthquake. You guys have seen Gliscor all over the place since the DLC dropped. This is nothing different. This one's just specially defensive. This one also needs a Terra, needs to be Terra Water. Just didn't spend the shards before I made this vid. So, and that's another thing is there's a lot of Terra Waters, I think, on this team. So guys, we're going to get onto the battle. Let me know what you think about the team down in the comments below. And yeah, let's get it. Okay. So they've got some threats. Really interesting team. I don't know. I'm feeling a flip turn lead. That's actually... That moun's actually really strong against me. But we got physically defensive Hippowdon, so I don't think it matters. So yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense for them to lead with the Palafin. And then I'm just gonna set up rocks and just start roaring things. I don't necessarily need the Sandstorm, but it's nice for some early chip. He's got a few Pokemon that aren't affected by it at all in any way, so it doesn't really matter. But rocks are what's really important. We got a Slacking, but no way to turn off the ability. So I'm really curious to see how they'll use it. I feel like Slacking is never good under like any circumstance. It's never good, even when you take away its ability. Which is crazy because it's basically an Uber. Alright, that's the lead we expected. We're just going to put up rocks. Was it a shiny dolphin? I missed it. It looks a little different, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to seeing it on like Showdown practicing or something. I don't know. You don't see a lot of Palafin these days. Our opponent is taking a lot of time. Rightfully so. I think I was looking at memes before we queued up and forgot to enter the rules, so rightfully so. Jet Punch? Okay. That's fine. I think I'm actually gonna Earthquake once. Just get some more, if they want to stay in or just whatever. I think the only way this is... I think Annihilate coming in is the only way this is a problem. Whoop. Unfortunately, that's a Rage Fist stack there. Let's roar them out, unless they have Taunt. Close combat. Have not seen that on Annihilate. But that's fine. It's in range of all of our Pokemon now. It's in range of Ogerpon, in range of Empoleon. Ooh, King Gambit. I think we slack off here. Brick Break. Interesting tech. Iron Head. Of course they get the flinch. So now we got a Slack. Bro! This is insane, dude. This is insane! 3 in a row. I cannot believe that. Oh, that is absolutely wild, dude. Get some damage on this. And now we gotta do Gliscor things. Protect. All that good stuff. Ironhead, they're just sticking with it. This is not how I would use my King Gambit. I just gotta say that. I'm saving that boy for the end. If I could get up another layer of spikes here, that'd be really sick. Oh, here he comes. The Jet Puncher. I honestly think at this point we just sack Hippowdon. Get the Sandstorm going again. They just start chipping things down even more. I'm not Terra Water on Gliscor, otherwise I would totally just Terra right there and just go for it. Okay, assuming this is Terra Water. Okay, yep. Oh, Wave Crash. Alright, that's a lot of damage. What do we go into here? I feel like Empoleon could win. Especially if we just Terra Water and use Agility. Like, looking at their team, could potentially win. I don't know if we knock out Slacking, but I'm willing to spend the Terra here. And just Agility. Let's see what happens. Okay, Drain Punch. Let's find out how much this dolphin weighs. Alright, so we're Modest. Life Orb. With an Agility. And we are faster now. Oh, dude. That's a bummer. So we know they have Jet Punch. But now Ogre Pond could potentially clean up. Hey, we tried, Empoleon. We tried, man. The circumstances were not right. We needed a spike or something. But now the concerning thing is, we spent the Terra. And we just Trailblaze here. Yeah, that's a good Jet Punch. They had to do that. Almost takes us down to our Focus Sash, too. I like the little black cloak on Ogerpon when he turns into the rock form. Which one do you guys like the best? The blue one, the red one, or the black one? Oof. Does this mon... Yeah, I think getting chip on this would be smart. Oh yeah, he's got vacuum wave. Alright. See what our boy Glasscore can do. Blood Moon. We'll see. We are specially defensive. A little bit of chip. Oh my god, that was a crit. So hopefully he doesn't have Calm Mind. Blood Moon, Vacuum Wave. Moon Blast. Man, that's kind of a shame we lost our Empoleon, because he'd be putting in work right now. Oh boy! Gotta protect so we don't get KO'd by Vacuum Wave. Everything's just living on smidgens, dude. Alright, we need Infernape to do it for us. Fire Punch here, just in case they want to get fancy and switch into Golden Go. We'll punish that. This just covers a lot of things, plus it's stab. Okay, smart. Just get the chip. Alright, can Infernape bring it back and beat this dude's whole team? I think if he goes with Slacking, we burn it first, then Drain Punch on the Truant turn, then Drain Punch again. He already used the Terra on the Terra Water. We also burned a terrible Terra Water. Ooh, Annihilate. Okay. Let's just burn this first, because then we can slack off. Good monkey. Stomping Tantrum. This has to be like a super bulky Annihilate, but it has been doing 0 damage. I don't know if I agree with Stomping Tantrum. But I'm just going to keep burning some slack offs here. Wait until we get like a low roll or something and they'll Fire Punch. Yeah, I'm kind of willing to burn all of my slack offs on this. Potentially, yeah, because we can drain punch some things. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be super tight. It might come down to if Iron Treads can live an attack from his big monkey. We still see 3 slack offs. I really like this Infernape set. I think that this is more... It's a tricky kind of utility to use, but I think this is like more the role that this Pokemon needs to fill in these kind of formats. Like, I think in Showdown formats, you know, you've obviously got your tiering systems and stuff like that, and that's where Infernape can find a lot of its viability, but especially offensively. But I think in like these, you know, cartridge metas, when you have Pokemon like Annihilape and you have Pokemon like Palafin, I think this is the kind of set that can really stand out for him. I'm gonna burn this too. It really is my best shot. Even if he's like Giga Impact, he might still KO me. Or something, I don't know. Yawn, come on, dude. Don't be like that. That's annoying. Super annoying, actually. So we body press him once. Condition him into thinking he can switch into Golden Go. And then we Earthquake. Well, he might yawn this turn. Citrus Berry, alright. Yeah, I don't agree with slacking, man. There's no good way to use it. And then from this position, we literally just win the game with Infernape. Because this is his Truant turn. We go to our monkey. Drain Punch. We honestly probably could Fire Punch here too as well, if we really wanted to. But I'll Drain. Yeah, he didn't seem like the switching kind of type. I don't know if a switch to Golden Goal that turn saved him anyway. He would have had to be like Specs Shadow Ball potentially to KO, because we are max HP, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, final Pokemon here. He was Air Balloon, okay. It could have been a problem. Pop the balloon, Shadow Ball. Alright, this would have given us the answer. No. Yeah, no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Even if he switched in, he was taking his Fire Punch. So, GG's to our opponent. GG's, friend. GG's. Infernape coming in clutch. Cleaning up the rest of that team. Alright guys, let me know what you thought about this squad. I thought Infernape did pretty good in this game. It's a set that I've been dying to try with him. I've been really looking for a niche with him. I was struggling to use him in 3v3. Don't think he has much of a place in VGC outside of his access to Fake Out. I don't know, remains to be seen, but I think this utility kind of Infernape is going to be kind of a good role for him in these kind of like 6v6 formats that include really strong Pokemon like Annihilape and Palafin. So Let me know what you guys thought about the set, about the team. I would really love to use this team again. So if you want to see another video with this squad, let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Until then, Council's adjourned.